Hey, what up? It's Todd1822. One of my followers on Twitter linked me an article from the Bleacher Report on Roman Reigns, and it called "Roman Reigns is Destined to Receive Fan Resentment." Now, there's a chance of this happening right here. Y'all all know I'm a huge fan of Roman Reigns. I do believe he will replace John Cena someday as the number one guy in WWE. Now, a lot of fans, are afraid that Roman Reigns could become John Cena 2.0 in the PG era. A lot of fans don't want to see that from WWE with Roman Reigns, including me. I do not want to see Roman Reigns get that type of push. I'm liking the push he's getting. But the thing is, I don't want him to just rough shot through everybody who he's feuding with. Like the match with Randy Orton at SummerSlam. I'm glad Roman Reigns won. But when they keep continuing this feud, Randy Orton got to get his victory out this feud. Run a rough shot to Orton, not gonna be a good thing because then fans are like, okay, they forcing Roman Reigns on us, and then a lot of fans will start to turn on Roman Reigns. You might start hearing chants that Roman Reigns sucks. You might start seeing, the crowd cheering for the hill over Roman Reigns in this match. So a lot of things can happen right here. Roman Reigns, he got the look. I mean, he has everything. He need to work with his mic skills. I like his in-ring ability. He can get better in the ring. Of course, he get better on his promo work. So this guy had the tools, but it's up to WWE just not to screw things up. It's all in their hands right here to make their next guy to replace John Cena someday. And Roman Reigns, continue to do his thing this year. Hopefully, WWE start giving him these roadblocks. How we saw with Daniel Bryan with authority, they kept giving Daniel Bryan all these roadblocks. And the fans got emotionally invested behind Daniel Bryan. You want them to get emotionally invested behind Roman Reigns. Yes, Roman Reigns is over. But are they emotionally invested in this guy? Because right now, Roman Reigns haven't been going through no roadblocks yet. So when he start feuding with Triple H, hopefully down the line, this when it will start happening for Roman Reigns, the roadblocks, because you want the fans to say, oh man, we really want Roman Reigns to win, but he keep getting screwed over big time, and that's what WWE had to do with Roman Reigns. If you don't, you know what's gonna happen? Boo! And you have women and kids cheering for him. You have a split crowd if they don't do those things right there with Roman Reigns. And this, what I'm afraid of, that's gonna happen for Roman Reigns, because if they do this right here, then you know what? We have to deal with Cena for a long, long time. Because if WWE fails with Roman Reigns, who gonna be the next guy they're gonna try to push? I just don't know. So WWE is all in their hands to make sure Roman Reigns do not be a guy like John Cena, Superman his matches, getting booed by the crowd, just getting cheered from women and kids. Because right now Roman Reigns do get cheered by everybody, but you don't want him to turn fans off. You look at a guy like Dean Ambrose. I like what they're doing, Dean Ambrose. He keep getting screwed over a lot of times. Now, if Roman Reigns continue to get his push like he is now, rush shot through everybody, and Dean Ambrose come back and still getting screwed over, the crowd will say, you know what? We're going to get behind Dean Ambrose. I mean, that don't mean that WWE going to stop pushing Roman Reigns, but when it comes to the crowd, you want the crowd to love Roman Reigns. You want them to boo him. I can see Dean Ambrose getting more over at Roman Reigns if they continue to push Roman Reigns like this. But probably like, hold up. A guy like Dean Ambrose, he getting screwed over. He's very cool. He keep coming back. So the crowd can really get invested into a guy like Dean Ambrose. Now, I don't see Dean Ambrose as, the John Cena replacement, because he's not going to be that guy. He can be the mixture in the main event, but he will not be a top guy. Roman Reigns is the guy that being groomed to be the top guy. It's just up to WWE to make sure they do everything right with this guy. So once Roman Reigns feud done with Randy Orton, I want to see Roman Reigns get roadblocked through all the way out to WrestleMania 30. No, not WrestleMania 31. Have it, towards the Royal Rumble, because most likely Roman Reigns will win the Royal Rumble. I mean, it's no need for somebody else to win the Royal Rumble. A lot of people want Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan won't be back by the Royal Rumble. So Roman Reigns is, of course, the favorite to win the Royal Rumble in 2015. So then you can have him, go at WrestleMania. But a lot of things can change these next couple months. Depends on what happened with Roman Reigns. You just never know. Injuries can happen too. Hopefully, that don't happen to Roman Reigns. But a lot of things can happen in these next couple months. So it'll be very interesting to watch what WWE gonna do with Roman Reigns, because if he, get booed and all this stuff, and the crowd gonna turn on him, will WWE change their plans? Will WWE willing to turn Roman Reigns heel? That's one thing I would want to know. Would they be willing to turn him heel? No, I don't see it. No, I don't see that at all, because he groomed to be the new WWE champion, so there's no way they would turn him heel. Or let Dean Ambrose become like really over, and they say, you know what, we could do a Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose feud, maybe a match at the Royal Rumble. Things can change. Roman Reigns probably won't even be in a Rumble match. You never know how things can change, but I doubt that happens. Like Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns for the WWE title, it's not gonna happen. So I'm just saying, though, you just never know what can happen in the WWE. But just hoping for Roman Reigns not to get booed and having the crowd turn on him, because I mean the signs are showing, man. Because you have a couple fans that are kind of like, okay, they don't kind of like Roman Reigns now, because a lot of getting that feeling, oh no, this gonna be John Cena 2.0, because you never know, in the next couple months you might have everybody on YouTube. Roman Reigns suck. Roman Reigns this. Roman Reigns this. Just like when he started with the John Cena hate a couple years ago. Hopefully, I don't see the Roman Reigns hate from a lot of fans for the next couple months. So hopefully, WWE decides to do a good job with Roman Reigns. So you know what? Let's slow down his push, because a lot of fans feel his push is forced, and he's not ready for that push yet. Right now, I say Roman Reigns is not ready for that rough shot push. I want to see him go through roadblocks, like I mentioned already with Daniel Bryan Authority. I want to see that right there. So hopefully, WWE understand this. Yes, Roman Reigns is over, but the crowd can get tired of him just rough shotting through everybody. You want the crowd to get behind Roman Reigns when he keep getting screwed out of opportunity after opportunity. And once his big moment happens, it will feel special, because if Roman Reigns just rush out to everybody, win the Royal Rumble, then win the WWE Champion at WrestleMania 31, it's not going to be a feel-good story. And that's what they got to do with Roman Reigns. This guy has all the tools to be a superstar in this business and be very popular outside the business. Hopefully, WWE just don't screw it up with this guy. Then they have to say, you know what? We got to find somebody else. And they can't find that guy. Of course, we all know, like I said, we got to deal with John Cena for the next couple of years, and it'll be very boring. As fans, we don't want that right there. So really, people who not really Roman Reigns fans, you can dislike the push, but one thing y'all should hope for actually is that WWE don't decide to make him that guy y'all get sick and tired of. At least make him somebody y'all can at least put up with. Like, okay, I could deal with Roman Reigns as a WWE champion, because now John Cena is not in the spotlight all the time. So I bet a lot of fans who dislike Roman Reigns can deal with that. Long as he's not getting forced down people's throats, they be like, you know what? Okay, cool. At least, he, putting John Cena out the main event for a little while, so we can deal with Roman Reigns as the champion. I don't want to see fans getting on Roman Reigns, him being one of the top dogs in the company, and someday being a top dog, having so much dislike from the crowd, dislike from a lot of fans on the internet, because I'm afraid for that to happen to a guy like Roman Reigns. So hopefully, WWE really, 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 really understand this. Please understand this. Can't make Roman Reigns John Cena 2.0. I'll see you in the video about Roman Reigns, and hopefully these next couple months, WWE start doing different things with Roman Reigns. I don't want to see him rough shot through Randy Orton. I don't want to see him rough shot against Triple H or Seth Rollins or Bray Wyatt. Don't do that right there. Give him roadblocks for the crowd to get emotionally involved behind him. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out.